quality of line is very important to many artists, and the way it is used can be changed to create different outcomes, like in these two paintings by Kandinsky. The qualities can be completely different, like in these two works by de Kooning, where his style changed dramatically in his later years. The influence of line in this painting by O'Keeffe is combined with the use of colour, but still very important. Whereas this artwork by Beauvais-Lee, line and composition are the main elements. Line can be used very successfully and in very different ways in sculpture, as can be seen in these very contrasting works by Antony Gormley. Quality of line is important in both fine art and design, as can be seen in the work of the famous Scottish artist and designer Charles Rennie Mackintosh, whose work included painting, stained glass, architecture, product design and textiles. Line can be important to many design projects: product design, fashion design, jewellery and body adornment. These designs by Ted Baker and Alexander McQueen show the importance of quality linear compositions. Okay, the next stage of the process, we can see here now we have a wide variety of new compositions using different media. These obviously are not finished, but it gives you the idea of how we can get so many different types of drawings from the same set of photographs. We've ended up experimenting with quality and variety of line. What I would like you to do now is to do a larger drawing, and I would like you to include all of the materials in one composition. So again, we're looking at our best compositions, the things that we liked the best, the things that we thought were most successful, and then we create another composition, a more considered composition, using all of the materials. So you've got an idea of what materials do what materials work together, and what type of qualities each material has. I'm going to start by drawing a large compositional box. I'm going to take a material that I think I can draw quite lightly with. You should be becoming much more confident now with the type of shapes and marks that you're making. You should have a clearer idea of what composition you want. You know you're going to use different materials, so you don't need to draw everything in at the one time. That's nice and light. I might decide now to take some of the quality of the graphite, which I wouldn't get with anything else. Nice big soft lines. I can realise I get really, really soft lines with this material. So I can change my shapes, I can improve the lines as I'm going along. I can add some more detail. I'm thinking all the time, when I'm going to have a dark line, it's going to become light, where it's going to become soft, where it's become dark and then light again, where it's going to be sharp at one side and soft at the other. So all of the things that I learned about that, I can continue with that later. I might want to get my pencil into these areas. This is a good time to think about something that's called a focal point. A focal point is where we start to look at a particular area and add detail where our eyes will be drawing. It gives us a chance to show off more in that area, get more detail into here, and it can be much looser round about the outside. So obviously a pencil or a fine pen is going to give us this idea of a focal point. It's allowing me to make a nice dark line round about the softer grey lines of the graphite. Okay, so that's allowed me to put more detail in. My charcoal pencil again will give me a different type of quality, a real softness of edge, which you maybe can't get with some of the others. I can get varied thickness. I can make it dark, going towards light, light going towards dark. I can continue with this process until you are satisfied. Remember, these are only sketches and are intended as a starting point for your projects, either expressive or design. We hope you enjoyed this lesson. You can share your projects with us on Twitter by tagging Glasgow Create.